verdict on Ranya Rao's bail plea is expected by today. Meanwhile, her husband, Jatin Hukeri, has moved the High Court, fearing an arrest in the case. Senior advocate Prabhuling Navadagi, representing Jatin Hukeri, argued that he has nothing to do with the allegations against his wife. In fact, the court was informed that Jatin fully cooperated with the investigation when summoned by DRI officials, and in fact, he was questioned for a second time as well. The defense also raised concerns over a possible arrest without following Supreme Court's guidelines. In response to this, the High Court has granted relief, directing authorities not to arrest him without following due legal process. Meanwhile, the CBI has issued notices to officials from the protocol department as the probe deepens. 4 protocol officers stationed at the airport have been summoned so far. These officers, appointed by the state government, are responsible for facilitating VIPs, politicians and other dignitaries. Their role is now under scrutiny as the investigators dig deeper into the alleged misuse of protocol privileges in the smuggling racket. Now the question is, will Ranya Rao get bail? And what will the questioning of protocol officers reveal? My colleague Gautam is joining us live on the broadcast over the matter. Gautam, a very good morning to you. Please first up, bring us the latest that you have picked up from your sources. Also the angle of husband in this entire case.
Yes, Sakshi, there are fast-paced developments happening in the case of Ranya Rao, who was arrested by the DRI for gold smuggling. What we understand is that now the income tax department as well is going to step into the probe. The income tax department is basically going to probe the 2 crore cash that was found at Ranya Rao's residence in Naval Road. And basically, this has now drawn the attention of the income tax department. Now, keep in mind that the number of agencies that are involved in the Ranya Rao case is quite massive. Now the income tax department has stepped in. Now keep in mind that CBI is already looking into a larger nexus probably into this gold smuggling racket, and we also have the CID that is looking into the misuse of protocol at the airport, and also the Karnataka Additional Chief Secretary is also probing the case whether to see if her stepfather is involved in any way, DGP Ramchandra Rao, if he is involved in any way. So there are multiple agencies probing multiple angles to this whole case, and these fast track developments we will be keeping track of. Now, regarding the IT department itself, now given the large amount of cash that was found at Ranya Rao's residence, now the income tax department is planning to conduct the questioning inside the central jail where she is currently being held. So that will be interesting to see how she had that large amount of cash and jewelry at her house, and whether there's any income tax evasion. That will be another issue. Now, the CBI will also today be looking into the protocol department. The 4 officers have been summoned as well. This is basically with regard to the officers that were stationed at the airport in connection with the gold smuggling case. And these officers were basically facilitating guests of bureaucrats and VIPs who arrive into the state, and see if they are in any way involved in the case as well. So we will have to wait and watch what really happens. And keep in mind that Ranya Rao is not giving up on the bail plea as well. Her advocate is seeking bail. So earlier the court had said that until the DRI custody is given, we cannot really take a call on the bail plea. So today we will get to know if indeed she will get bail, or it will be rejected as well. So a lot happening in the Ranya Rao case here so far, Sakshi.